Sanders.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah.
Curry and Thompson, the splash breakers in the backcourt. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian sensation, 7-footer Andrew Bogut. Then there's Harrison Barnes, and it's Green in at the 4 slot. And for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving is out there with Terry. And inside, a kinetic shot blocker rebounder out of Virginia Commonwealth, Larry Sanders. And it's Durant, and it's Teletovic in at the 4 spot. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Terry.
You know, as great as 2012 was for the Nets, in many ways, they really came up short on their last game of that calendar year in 2012. The New Year's Eve matchup against the Spurs, the Nets only scored 5 points in the third quarter of that contest.
From deep, Green. And yes, sir, that one drops. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, just a moment ago, Mark Jackson and I were able to chat. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thanks again, Doris. And Clark, you were talking about the Nets. They went from looking like a team that could compete for a title to a team that, while still talented, Steve, and a lock for the playoffs, was a little closer to the middle of the pack than they thought.
Well, with the hot start they got out to, I think it was just a matter of time before they hit a cold stretch. And never fun to be held to just 5 points in a quarter. And that game had a lot of Nets fans wondering how the rest of the season would go. But, hey, they got it back together and still finished off pretty well.
Well, the one thing that you have to have in basketball is big men who can protect the rim, and that's what Sanders does. He's willing to go up and block shots, really patrol the paint, and protect that rim area.
Yeah, you know, but there's nothing easy in the lane when Sanders is on the floor. You always have to be looking over your shoulder if you plan on putting up a shot with him around. Thompson backing down. Thompson off the pick from Green. Tipped away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Terry against Curry. Terry dishes to Irving. And it's blocked by Curry. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Well, Stephen Curry, really the engine that drives the Warriors offensively. And I don't know if there's a more entertaining player in the whole league than Steph Curry. I mean, he's one of the elite shooters already early in his career in league history. And he's a leader for this team off and on the court. Just very, very impressive. 3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Irving attacking, gives him the lead pass. Sanders' shot is good. And Curry last season logging heavy minutes, a good sign that he was able to hold up physically.
Yeah, and despite those concerns over that right ankle, he really had a tremendous season. I thought competed better defensively. Not the most athletic guy, but possibly the most skilled player in the league when you look at his ability to handle the ball, shoot with range, and pass.
It was great to see him get on a big playoff stage and show the rest of the country just what they've got to look forward to. Nets trailed by 5. Terry with it, picked up by Thompson. Irving gets a screen from Sanders. Irving passes to Sanders. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. The shot. Let's keep it alive. with 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Sanders.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
It's sweet when he doesn't.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Green with a screen for Curry. Dishes it to Barnes. The feed to Bogut. He passes to Barnes. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Rebound, Brooklyn. Terry with it. Pass to Irving. Back to Terry. Passes to Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got his first basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Back to Durant. Durant off a pick from Zalatovic. Irving attacking. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Irving's got his second basket. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Back to Bogut. Feeds it to Barnes. Outside Curry. Kicks it to Green. It's Durant with the drive. He feeds it to Irving. He kicks to Terry. Launches a 3. The shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Lets it go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Spates checked in for Golden State. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The Warriors were...
Nets trail by 4. Well, back to that Warrior road record that Clark was talking about, 19 and 22, as you said. But I remember an early road trip that, had them go 6 and 1. Really helped them start to believe in themselves. Steve was a team last season.
Yeah, that included that buzzer-beating win against Miami on Draymond Green's shot. I mean, I think that's when this group really realized that they could make some noise and possibly be a playoff team.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Now here's Durant. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. That one goes. Curry.
Yeah, beautiful drive there. Going right around the bigger man.
Warriors leading by 5. On its way from Curry for 2. And that one goes long.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Really hard to try to compare Kevin Durant to somebody. I mean, it might come from who he says he modeled his game after. In an interview last season, he said that it was Larry Bird who shaped how he played growing up as a youngster.
One thing Durant shared in common with Bird, a deadly outside shot even under pressure.
Yeah, I love his unflappable nature. Kevin Durant just seems unfazed during pressure times of the games, and I think even more so, he just enjoys it. He wants that pressure. He wants the ball in his hands.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Curry covered by Irving. They get it back, and he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
but the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Irving kicks to Durant. Right side, Durant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Livingston. Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving dishes to Terry. Curry against Irving. Here's Blatch. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here is Livingston. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Iguodala outside. Another three for Golden State.
The defense has done very little to slow them down so far.
Nets trail by 8. Now Irving. 6 points for him. Kirilenko with a screen on Curry. Irving against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Irving drives in. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And the shot is good. Watch has got his second bucket.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Here is Livingston. Terry covering. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Durant, the pass to Blatch. From 12 feet out. And it's Spades with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Terry kicks to Irving. Pulls up. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The Warriors shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Gets it to go.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Nets trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for... And so here is Golden State. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Guys, the Warriors aggressively pursuing top talent this summer. They surprised many as strong contenders for Dwight Howard and did end up with an all-star acquisition in Andre Iguodala.
Bogut dishes to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. Irving against Curry. Passes it to Barnes. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sanders has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a good screen. And it's Terry off the drive. The dish to Durant. The pass to Teletovic. On the wing, Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 9.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Thompson. The feed to Barnes. Dishes to Bogut. Thompson outside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's, all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Watch is checked in.
You look at the characteristics of good teams, and a lot of things jump out at you, but one that's really important is being a good free throw shooting team. That hasn't always been a strength of the Warriors, but over the last few years, they've made big strides at getting better in that area.
Now Curry. After the missed three from Blatch, Barnes kicks to Curry. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good. Nets trailed by 3. Terry dishes to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Teletovic. Outside Irving. Takes it from 10. That is good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. And for the Warriors, Clark convert they did as they shot just under 79% from the free throw line last year. That was good for fourth in the NBA. Steve, not bad considering their centers are not known for their good free throw shooting to begin with.
No, but their guards are just ridiculously effective shooting the ball. In fact, anytime there was a technical foul last year, it was like there was a fight to get to the line. They had so many people to choose from, but that's a big part of the success of this club, just the incredible shooting, both from the perimeter and from the foul line.
Terry off the pick from Teletovic. And here's Irving. He's got 11. Durant, the pass to Blatch. Terry with it, picked up by Thompson. To tie. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got 5.
And he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
Well, it gets harder and harder the deeper you go out there. So, I mean, he's got great touch from that kind of range. That's impressive.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. All alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
From deep, Green. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Barnes. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Here's Irving. And Durant, here we go. Irving kicks over to Blatch. The kick out to Irving. Back to Blatch. Bogut on him. The 11-footer, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson right side. Barnes. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Irving kicks to Terry. Back to Irving. Blatch sets the pick for Irving. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, a lot of players in that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Anderson. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Right side Durant. Goes up on the wing. They get the rebound. Evans. Here's Blatch. And at last, they get one to fall. Blatch has got 6 points. Warriors leading by 3. Curry dishes to Livingston. Thompson right side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you know, it's interesting, guys. Klay Thompson, as we all know, is a deadly outside shooter. But I think early in his NBA career, he struggled a bit with his touch around the rim. So it's nice to see as last season wore on, he started to find that touch around the glass and finish against bigger guys, which is much needed at the 2-guard position.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Now, here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Anderson passes to Evans. Pulls it up. Evans can't get that one to fall. Relon Clark going back to Klay Thompson. He wants to be a complete player. His dad certainly was, and Steve, he's just not a shooting specialist.
No, he's got the size and ball handling ability to really attack off the dribble, and he's also become an excellent defender, too. Greg Popovich talked about it during their playoff series a year ago. Thompson really did a nice job at that end of the floor.
Durant kicks to Irving. He passes to Plumlee. Outside Durant, launches it, and the Nets, another three.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Here is Livingston. Feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Livingston. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Great D that time from Anderson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. Curry against Evans. Here's Livingston, and he throws it down hard with one hand. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
That bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Now, here is Irving. The 8-footer. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Azili. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Livingston kicks to Curry. He feeds it to Bogut. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
And a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Here's Irving. Sinks that one to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store. Now, here is Irving. And it's Terry off the drive. Fires the three. Teletovic. And Blanche kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Irving. He kicks it to Teletovic. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Well, they've taken it up another notch, Clark, looking very confident out there. Well, Iguodala moved on from the 76ers to the Nuggets last year, now signs a free agent contract with the Warriors. It looks to be a really good fit. I mean, all that shooting around him, just with the way he can run and defend, should allow Iguodala to be the playmaker that really is his natural game.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Curry dishes to Iguodala. And it's Iguodala again missing. Nets trail by 3. Irving drives in, outside for Blatch. And he overshot that one, missing. And Steve, you mentioned how tough Iguodala is in transition. Great ball handler for his size. And Clark, I know you love his athleticism.
Yeah, he's really a point forward offensively, but he can finish big, and he's always putting pressure on the defense when he's in attack mode. A good ball handler and passer. His outside shooting is up and down, but I'd love to have him on my squad.
And here is Irving. Following the 3 from Green. Terry the pass to Irving. The dish now to Blatch. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Green, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. Irving gets a screen from Teletovic. Irving kicks to Teletovic. Nice D from Bogut.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Thompson. Rebounded by Teletovic. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Watch with the screen on Green. Teletovic dishes to Irving. Left side Durant. Back to Irving. Pass to Blotch. Working on Green. 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Warriors leading by 4. Curry gets the screen from Green. The shot by Iguodala. Another shot, and Green puts it in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Now, here is Irving. Terry's setting the pick for Durant, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Here's Iguodala. No luck. Nice D from Durant.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now, here is Irving. Right side, Irving. No good there off the double clutch.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he's finding it very difficult to score here in the fourth.
Durant, he's covered by Iguodala. Gets the bucket. 13 points for Kevin Durant.
Always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Mark Jackson said to his club. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
And here is Durant. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson with it, guarded now by Durant. The shot by Iguodala. Again, Iguodala missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Irving passes to Blotch. Curry against Irving. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to Curry. The pass to Bogut. It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Leads him in there. Terry. Durant just inside the line. Good. Nothing but net. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Nets trail by 6. Now off the inbound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You look at the stats for blocks. He's got 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Blotch.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
The Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50. 6 on the shot clock, and it's sent back by Barnes. They get it back. Shots good by blocks. The Warriors leading. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Curry against Irving. Terry outside. Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bosch. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Warriors leading by 4. Curry gets the screen from Green. And Curry, here we go. Barnes dishes to Green. Thompson outside. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Now Irving. Back to Durant. And right through it goes. Durant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Curry against Irving. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Teletovic. Teletovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Terry kicks to Irving. And it's sent back by Bogut. They recover it. And Durant, here we go, moves back up. He hits the back iron. Terry against Thompson. Curry passes to Bogut. And a great assist by Curry. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. It's the Nets now. 4-point game. Irving dishes to Terry. Outside Durant. And stolen by Barnes. Thompson against Sanders. It's Thompson off the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open. Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
Now the feed to Durant. Irving. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
A very impressive display of shooting here in the quarter.
Yeah, 8 for 8 from the field, Steve. He's in a whole nother world right now.
The shot no good. Excellent D there from Sanders. And the Nets shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Now here is Irving. Dishes it to Terry. It's stolen by Bogut. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball. Here's Irving. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Thompson. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Teletovic. The 3 nails the triple.